Looking your best doesn't have to be complicated. The secret to go from looking average to looking great is in the details. Take it from someone who's been through a massive transformation just by following these steps that I'm about to give you. Your hair will look better, your teeth, your skin. These 7 grooming secrets will make you look more attractive and more confident than you've ever felt. First up, one of the most overlooked things in men's grooming is your neckline. A survey by Men's Health actually found that 74% of women prefer men who maintain a well-groomed, fresh haircut. Now, these women also said that men with a fresh haircut look more confident, look more attractive. But we don't have the time or funds to be getting haircuts every day, right? So the next best option is this. Use a mirror and then just shave along your natural hairline. Make sure not to go too high up, just follow your hairline and clean it up. You can use a normal razor for this, which I used to do, but last year I got one of these foil shavers and it makes it even easier. It doesn't trim long hair, so you can pretty much get as close as you want to your hairline without having to worry about messing it up. It's wild to me how many guys ignore this. You can have a great hairstyle, right? But if your neckline is hairy, if it's messy, it ruins the whole look. And trust me, people notice this way more than you think. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that other people won't. And a pro tip is to use your phone or a handheld mirror to see the back of your head while you do it. Don't just guess where you're gonna be shaving, right? Because you could easily mess that up and make it so much worse. And I know it's a small thing, but it makes a big difference. Trust me, once you start paying attention to this detail, you're gonna look sharper every single day. Now, something all of us men have to do, but don't necessarily like doing, is shaving. Let's be real, it's time consuming, you get razor bumps, your skin gets irritated, and you have to keep doing it. It just feels like the more you shave, the faster your hair grows. If you're tired of dealing with ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or if you're just tired of having to shave every single day, I have a much better solution for you. Laser hair removal. And before you think, isn't that just for women? No, this is for anyone who wants smooth skin without the hassle of shaving all the time. More and more men are choosing laser hair removal because the results are just way better than shaving. I don't know if you're an old subscriber, but if you are, then you know that I started getting laser hair removal on my neck a long time ago because my neck was always filled with ingrowns. And it looked horrible. It was uncomfortable, right? So I got an expensive package deal to get 8 treatments. And honestly, it was life-changing. My hair got thinner, most of it was gone, I barely get any ingrowns. And I liked the results so much that I did more sessions, this time on my leg. I actually did 3 treatments to thin out the hair on my leg before I got my tattoos because I didn't want the hair to cover the tattoos. And I'm so glad I did because I'm pretty hairy. And you can't get laser once you have tattoos. That's literally how they remove tattoos. So you have to get it done before you get your ink done. But this was over 10 years ago. Nowadays, these machines got a lot smaller and more affordable. Check this out. This is the Ulike X. It's the first laser hair removal device made specifically for men. It has extra power to target thick, coarse male hair. They're our sponsor, and of course, that means that you get a special discount on this device. And what's so great about it is that you can use it at home on the go. There's no need to book expensive appointments, no need to leave the comfort of your home. Just power it up in your bathroom and use it. And within 2 weeks, you're gonna start noticing a massive reduction in hair growth, whether you use it on your chest, your shoulders, your hands, wherever you want to get rid of unwanted hair. And the best part is that you see results in just a few sessions. Also, over time, the hair barely grows back at all. And for my guys who want to know if it hurts, right, it's a common question. It's nearly painless because you see this here? This is the ice cold tip that cools your skin down as you're using the device. So that numbs the area and makes it really comfortable to use. So if you're tired of shaving every day or dealing with the constant expensive razors and shaving cream, if you get ingrowns like I did, it's time to step up your grooming routine. I'm gonna leave a link below with a special discount for my followers. You get $130 off this device. So this is your chance to finally take control of your grooming and your hairy back, your chest, your hands, or who knows what else. This next grooming tip is something that a lot of guys skip. But according to research, 78% of women prefer men who do this. You need to start using a body lotion to get rid of those dry spots on your hands, your elbows, your knees, and your feet. Most guys tend to get dry in those areas. And because women are so used to applying body lotion daily, they notice these things. So if you have dry elbows, trust me, they're gonna see that. Just do me a favor, okay, and feel your elbows right now. How do they feel? How about your knees and your feet? Those are the areas that tend to get dry and flaky, so focus on those areas when you're applying the lotion. Applying lotion takes literally 30 seconds, right? And it's a game changer. Your skin is gonna feel a lot better. It's gonna look healthier, right? If you have tattoos like I do, by the way, you should be using body lotion on them to keep them looking new and fresh and more vibrant. And you should obviously use it in every part of your body, but especially your hands because they're the most visible. If you have workout calluses, right, like I do, or if the top of your hand is dry, this is a step that you should not skip. And the best time to apply lotion is right after you shower. You're already naked in your bathroom, just apply it before you put your clothes on. And there's one extra benefit of using body lotion that I know you're gonna like because it's such a good hack that most guys don't know. You've probably noticed that sometimes colognes fade really quickly, and that's because most guys, they spray it on dry skin. Fragrances last much longer on moisturized skin. So when your skin is hydrated, it holds on to your fragrance way better, making the scent last a lot longer. So right after you apply the body lotion, that is the perfect time to spray your favorite fragrance on your pulse points, your wrists, your neck, and behind your ears. And you do that because those are the areas where your skin is warmer, because the blood vessels are close to the surface. Now, the heat is gonna help activate and release the scent throughout the day. I like to spray each of my wrists. And when you spray your wrists, don't rub them together. This is a common mistake. It crushes the scent molecules and it makes your scent fade away quicker. So one spray on each wrist, don't rub them together. Then one right under your throat. Then one spray on each side of your neck, just below the neckline right here. If you want some extra strength, extra projection, then add one last spray on the back of your neck, which is great if you're moving around a lot because you're gonna leave that nice subtle trail of your scent when you're walking by someone, which is always a plus. Speaking of hair, I don't know why men are so bad with their shower routines. I was talking to a friend who's 32 years old, by the way, and he asked me how I wash my hair. I was surprised. Like, how do you not feel confident in the way that you wash your hair, right? So here it is for you guys too, because if he asked it, then I'm sure that a lot of guys have the same questions. When you're in the shower, here's the best way to shampoo your hair properly. Remember, the reason why you're shampooing isn't to clean the ends of your hair, it's the scalp. That's where the oils, the gunk, the hair products, it just melts down into your scalp, so you need to cleanse it with shampoo. Once your hair is fully wet, that's when you use a good amount of shampoo to cleanse. You want to start by lathering the shampoo in your hands first and then massaging it into your scalp, not just your hair. And massaging your scalp with your fingertips also increases blood flow to that area, which promotes healthy hair growth. So you're killing two birds with one stone. Then of course, there's the water temperature, right? And yes, it makes a big difference. Hot water, it might feel good and relaxing, right? But it actually dries out your scalp and your hair, which leads to frizzy and damaged hair. Instead, use lukewarm water for washing your hair, and then for the final rinse, you're gonna switch to cold water. Cold water locks in moisture, it gives your hair a shinier, healthier look. And finally, after shampooing, apply a conditioner to the ends of your hair, not the scalp this time. Let it sit for a minute or two, and then rinse it out with cold water to seal in that moisture. The thing about cold water, it's not just for your hair. It's also a game changer when it comes to your face and your skin. Most guys don't realize that using hot water to wash your face can actually dry out your skin and it causes irritation. Hot water, it basically strips away all of your skin's natural oils. It leaves it dehydrated and sometimes it even causes breakouts. So the last thing you want is dry, irritated skin, especially when you're trying to look your best. That's why tip number 6 is to use cold water to rinse your face. Cold water tightens your pores, which reduces the chance of dirt and oil getting trapped in them. It also helps to reduce puffiness, right? Especially if you're someone who wakes up looking swollen or with eye bags. Splashing cold water on your face in the morning wakes up your skin. It helps you look more alert, more attractive. But beyond that, cold water also helps improve circulation, which brings more oxygen, more nutrients to your skin. It gives your face a nice natural glow. When your blood flow improves, it also gives your skin a nice, more even-toned, healthy, vibrant appearance. Something that hot water just can't do, right? It's a small step, I know, but it makes you look more refreshed, more polished throughout the day, especially if you're dealing with redness on your face or puffiness under your eyes. And really, if you're trying to look as attractive as possible, and I know most of us are, this next tip is gonna make the biggest difference because men's hair is like women's makeup. You can completely change the way that you look by getting a haircut or changing up your hairstyle. You can literally become a new man with a new hairstyle. But here's the thing, here's where most guys mess up. They're not using the right hair products for their hair type. And let me tell you, different hair types are gonna need different hair products to look their absolute best. You can't just grab the same product that your friend uses and then expect it to work for you. if you have fine straight hair and he's got thick curly hair, you're gonna need completely different products to get the results that you want. For example, if you have really fine, thin hair and you use a heavy pomade or a heavy clay, it's just gonna weigh it down. It's gonna make it look greasy, it's gonna make it look flat. Instead, you want to use lighter products like a lightweight styling cream that adds hold and it adds lift without making your hair look greasy or heavy. On the other hand, if you have thick, curly, coarse hair, you need products with more hold, more moisture. A light cream isn't gonna cut it, right? Your hair needs something more substantial like a good pomade, a heavy clay, or a paste that adds control without making it feel crunchy and dry. And for those of you guys with wavy hair, the sea salt spray can enhance your natural texture while giving you a bit of control. And then there's the product finish, right? Some products give you a matte finish, which looks more natural, laid back, while others, they're gonna give you a shiny, slicked back look. If you're looking for a more relaxed, casual style, matte is usually the way to go. But if you want more polished, for a wedding or a big night out, a product with some shine can give your hair that nice, that classic shine that we all love seeing. If you don't know which hairstyle to go for, I highly recommend this video right here that I just posted. I'll see you there.